Dragon Interview, episode 3, take 1.
Peekaboo! Last time, it turns out I lit up the stage.
God friend in me.
Despite my tiny legs, I sure did give that panel the runaround.
Yeah, you got it, friend.
That's a woman.
No.
Yes. No.
Their quest is to discover who I am.
Dion Dublin.
Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
Kevin McLeod.
Maybe Sandy Toksvig.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna make it easy for him. Hiding behind a dragon means I can perform in a way that I would never be able to do normally. The thing about dragons is that they are brave. Or at least that's what people think. I can't decide if I'm brave or silly.
I think it's a comedian.
You think so?
100%.
But I'll tell you this, I'll do anything for a dare. In fact, it was a dare that got me started in my career.
Is it a man or a woman?
I think it's a man.
Being on stage, though, that is a scary thing. But it was from being on a stage that I met a boyfriend, so it's not all bad. Ah! And it's only being behind the mask that makes me brave enough to do this. Hiding behind the dragon means I can perform in a way that I would never be able to normally. And also, it helps me hide my big belly.
Maybe it's a woman that's pregnant.
Tonight, I'm gonna bring fire to this stage.
That was like watching the oddest episode of Game of Thrones ever. Rita, how was that?
That
Loved
was
it.
so joyful. I honestly think we saved the best till last. It just made me so happy. You must be someone that makes people laugh on a regular basis. You must be a comedian.
Oh. Yeah, I think so.
My favourite comedians, I'm just going to list them away and hope for the best. So I'm going to go with Amy Schumer.
Oh, I love Amy Schumer.
And then there's another one. You mentioned something about covering your belly, okay? Hitting on the Dragon's Den reference. There's a US version that I watch.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a woman on there. She created Spanx.
Wow.
Her name is Sarah Blakely.
Sarah Blakely.
You know, Spanx, and it covers up the belly.
I'll tell you what I love is that the woman who created Spanx appears to be on Rita's list of her favourite comedians.
Okay, the other person I had on the list is Rebel Wilson.
Oh, yes, I love Rebel Wilson.
Rebel.
There we go. Back in the game.
We're back in the game.
Mo.
If you think of dragons, right?
Yeah.
What's got dragons? Okay, cool. We always think of Game of Thrones. Let's rewind. Possibly Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
How about Elijah Wood?
You're still going, man, I'm convinced it's a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But who, Davina? Who would it be?
Having heard the clues and realising that it is a woman, I think it's someone funny. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think that they might not be American. I think they might be Canadian. I think it might be Catherine Ryan.
Okay.
Wow.
Catherine Ryan is so naughty as a comedian, and I just feel like Dragon is naughty.
Very naughty.
The thing as well, there was the clue about I was dared to go on stage. I went on stage for a dare. Who is a comedian who, for a dare, got on stage? I'm wondering whether it could be Miranda Hart, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love Miranda Hart.
Do you guys want a clue?
Yes, yes.
Come on, En. Time for 2 lies and a truth. Dragon, give me your first clue. Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
Dragon!
Dragon!
Give us your first clue, Dragon.
My name is my biggest clue.
My name is my biggest clue.
Dragon. Mate, it's a drag act, then.
Lily Savage.
Let's have our second clue.
I once had an embarrassing incident with a famous shoe.
Famous shoe.
Cinderella?
Cinderella shoe.
Maybe Cinderella
Cinderella.
vibes. Okay, let's have your third one.
I know my own IQ backwards.
Ah!
Who guessed Sandy Toksvig?
QI, me.
Sandy Toksvig hosts QI.
That completely makes sense.
That would make sense.
I know my own IQ
Sandy
backwards.
Toksvig presents QI.
Which one do you think is true?
The real clue was the embarrassing incident with the shoe.
Yeah, because it's very specific, isn't it?
Well, guys, which famous face is getting all hot and bothered inside Dragon? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dragon. Love Dragon. Head off down the top.
Tonight you've heard some of the worst guesses we've ever done.
Literally, we're not usually this bad, guys, I swear.
It's hard, though, this week.
Are the panel close to guessing? Or is it a comedy of errors? Who do you think the Dragon really is?
Yeah, the panel are way off. I was American, I was Canadian, I was a boy, I was a girl, I invented Spanx. Ah!